We do have to go back to the last world because there's a couple of things to unlock. I'm gonna do this one and then we'll take a break. I and it's brightly colored, so hopefully Spyro will not have like EXE eyes or whatever. But we're gonna try and 100% this.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm.
I don't know how I feel about country accent robot.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more invading pests.
I don't know how I feel about like AI getting my accent, getting my country folk accent. Anyway, you can use these rocks to attack things, but I have the new game plus options, so I don't need that, and I can also do that. So a few little bonuses for new game plus. Let's see, where's the? Okay, I think it's the later ones we have to turn off. They're growing mechanical carrots. What do you grow in Robotica Farm besides mechanical carrots? And how do you grow a mechanical carrot? Unless these carrots have a different purpose. I am assuming they are growing other robots. There we go. And I can do that to knock them down. You screw them together. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's how it works, right? I would assume so. The little grasshoppers, Why is it a farm, though? Wouldn't it be more like a factory? Unless this is like a geothermal thing that's just designed to look like a carrot. Like it monitors like the area or like aerates it or something like that. Okay, so I hit these and then we do that. Or at least that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know if I want to screw any of these robots personally. But then again, I don't work at the robot farm factory, whatever it is. I don't know. I still don't understand, like, the I still don't understand what this whole thing is meant to be. Listen, I'm just saying. The fairy's blocking me and my attack. Are those missiles? Its stinger is a missile. Why does this... Why do they have missiles in their, like, stingers? Listen, I know these guys are technically the bad guy. But who's creating these robots in the first place? Big Pharma? Okay, I had to dodge the windmills in these. I do kind of like... I feel bad for these because they're literally doing nothing. It's these guys I hate. Okay, question. Well, no, I'm not going to set it on fire. I'm pretty sure if I hit it with the New Game Plus fireball, it's going to break. I don't need to do that. I'd rather find the rocket. Applebee. I'm more confused about why Spyro's having a war against robots. So in the last world, we had to go to a place called Breeze Builders and Zephyrs. and they are at war with each other. We were literally on both sides of a war, helping each other out, helping each side out. So Spyro was essentially a warmonger now. Like, I'm pretty sure we just like broke the Geneva Convention by being on both sides of that war or something. Question mark. I don't understand it. Anyway, I'm on Team Zephyr, but still, why were we on both sides of the war? Like, it's very confusing. Me personally, I'm on Team Zephyr, but it's still weird that we were given the option to be on both sides of this war. Anyway, I think we were supposed to zap these guys with something, but I'm just shooting them because I didn't hear what he wanted me to do. Oh, okay. So they come back after a little bit. Okay. Can't be killed if you help both of them. I mean, that's fair. I think. Let me go read what this. Technically, like they have to know that you're helping both of them, right? Let me see. What do you say?
Look at those bugs.
Flame the bugs. Okay, so that's all I gotta do is just flame them. I thought there was something special I had to do.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Is that an actual stalk of wheat in his mouth, or is it just like plastic? Like, how much of this is actual like plant matter, and how much of this is like artificial? Because it is like it is a farm. But how much of this is like actual organic matter, and how much of this is like plastic and polyurethane or whatever other false things? Why did they create robotic insects that mess with their production? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Why do the robots have like scarecrows? Why do they have scarecrows that like essentially look like them? Is this their fallen brethren? Listen, this is a horrifying thought. Is this just their fallen brethren when they just go out of commission? Do they just hang them up to help with the crop? Anyway, I am thinking too hard about this. I need to stop thinking. There are dark implications here, and I don't like any of it. Why did they create robot? Okay, yeah, you already said that. And then the LSD frog. You know what? Maybe it's one of those situations where they created the insects to like for a solution of some sort, and then the solution didn't work. You know what I mean? Okay, who's shooting at me? Not you anymore. There we go. I know I'm missing a lot, but I have to do this a little bit at a time. You are the only one. Okay, I don't feel bad for you because you actually hit me. But I do feel bad for most of you. Because, like, all you're doing is just, like, hanging around and doing a little spinny. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was a case of, like, oh, we brought him here to help with, like, a production or something. And now the robots that the robots created have gone haywire. It is probably just like that. There we go. Really? Okay, I have to heal up. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. I did miss something. I did. I missed murdering things. Come here, sheep. Any other things I missed killing back here? If there's giant robot bugs, does that mean there's a chance of us seeing like giant robot like people? Or not people. We already see people, but like critters. Why are the bugs so big? The bugs are like people sized. Why are they so big? Also, I hate that the windmills actually hurt you. Why is there an electric field pole? Listen, I am asking the wrong questions here. Why is there just a pool full of electricity? Question it too much and they might come after you. Oh no, big pharma. Big robo farm, I guess. Is that the better word? God, I just realized the joke. It's a bot farm. That took me too long to think of. Like, you know how, like, bots will, like, farm for, like, all sorts of different things, like, on the internet? I'm pretty sure this is, like a metaphor for that. These are guys farming. And they're bots, so they're a bot farm. They're probably not even, like, actually got any crops. They're just, like, farming for, like, different things. Like resources and stuff like that. They're probably, it probably is like, oh yes, look at our big batch of crops of like iron or calcite or something like that.
Way to go, Spyro.
I like his pink suit. Or crypto. You know what? They could be farming for crypto or something like that too. Although I don't know how you would do it like on a farm like this. But like, it's that kind of farm. It's literally just a bot farm. Look at that big pumpkin, though. I have to smash that pumpkin, don't I? Okay, let me see. There is a place I have to start running from. But first I have to get to the running part. I don't think it's here specifically. Nope, okay. I gotta find where the running spot is. I'm hoping there's like a... Oh yeah, these opened up. That's what I'm looking for.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
Farmer Barleycorn. This does feel like the names feel very MMO-ish too, now that I'm thinking about it. Like Barleycorn and like some of the other names sounds like something that you would hear in an MMO. Yeah, I knew I would have to break the pumpkins. Okay, how do I get back up there? Okay. Are they gold farming? Maybe. Anyway, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much about the bot farm. I'm gonna just grab all this stuff that's around him. Gonna follow the pumpkins. Okay. I got it mostly. Okay, no, there's still quite a few. Ugh. How come that one didn't cause, like, any damage to me? Like, the other one did, I think. Maybe it's because I finished killing all the bots. Or, like, the robot bugs. Bug bots. Either way, I don't know. I'm gonna hit you. There's only 2 more key sections to this. This one and the other one, and then we can fight the boss after we go back and collect, like, those last few items. Let's see. There we go.
Piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
I didn't see a cow pen, though. Okay, we got all the orbs. So all that's left is the gems, which I know you have the rest of them, I think. And it's just a matter of finding you and everything. Yeah, you're not hurting me anymore. That kind of looks like a rocket now that I'm thinking about it. And then up at the beginning is that one. Got it. So we're about done here. Listen, it'll probably be next year or like later before I get to Spyro Year of the Dragon. But I know those levels take forever. Are you a Spyro fan? Except a Nintendo DS game, I've never played any of those games. Yes, I'm a big Spyro fan. Last year I played the original Spyro game, which was like my favorite of the series. And I've 100%ed all of like the Reignited games. I think outside of those 3s, I've played Legend, it was a PlayStation 2 game. I think it was called like Legend of the Dragonfly, and I 100%ed that. And then I'm trying to remember. I played a few of the Game Boy games, but I didn't really like them. I think it was just Legend of the Dragonfly that I really played. And I think that was really the last one that I properly played. But yeah, I've always been a really big like Spyro fan because of that. I really need to sit down and play like the Game Boy games and the others again, because there has been a few that I missed. Because I didn't know they existed for a while. Like after a certain point, I didn't even realize that they were making Spyro games, and I know I missed a few. And so I need to go back. I am missing something. What am I missing? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. The Game Boy games were like really weird. I didn't really like the perspective on them. I don't know what's weirder, the fact that they made giant robot bugs, or the fact that the bugs actually think like a bug. And this actually works. You can literally just use that. You think you spent hours on the Nintendo DS game when I was little? I completely forgot there was a DS game. I've looked through some of like the game listings on there. I remember there was some for GameCube and PlayStation and Game Boy. I forgot there was a DS game. You can't remember ever beating it? Yeah, I can't remember much about like anything besides like the first three and Year of the Dragon for PlayStation 2, which yeah, that was interesting, giving us different kinds of breasts. It's not a bad game. It's just it's very interesting. But I'm going to take a little break because it's been well over an hour. And when I come back, we're going to do Metropolis, and then I have to go back. I think. Look at this. This one has like the least amount of levels. Like I could have literally just gone ahead and beat the final boss without doing any of this. Like they really did not care at the end of this to like make anything, make any levels. But we have to go back to a couple levels in the Autumn Plains after we take care of Metropolis, and then we can beat Ripto. But I'm gonna take a little break real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, I'm just checking to see if it was still working. Like a little sparks just waving at us, or was. But we're gonna go ahead into Metropolis now, and I think this is the last level here.